Good morning. Looks like my video started on its own again. So I got a little bit of time today. So I'm going to do a love reading. So we're going to pick out the signs and find out who it's going to be for. And we'll go from there. I already cleared out the energy with some Palo Santo. And I still have like my bell. Clear out a little bit. Okay, let's see who it's going to be. All right, show me who needs to hear the message today. Who do we got? Oh, we had two come out. What should we do? Okay, so I've got Gemini and Cancer cusp, and I got a Leo card. So what we're going to do is we're going to separate these, and we're going to make this a Leo and Cancer or Gemini couple, right? So we got Queen of Cups on the Cancer side, Cancer Gemini cusp. We've got Queen of Cups, very strong feminine energy, very kind, generous. And then we've got Strength on the masculine side, right? Again, doesn't matter, masculine, feminine, male, female. There's no gender in tarot, so it doesn't matter. So we've got the Strength card, Leo energy on the masculine side. So far it looks good. Let's pull some of these What's the News cards and kind of see what's going on between these two. Okay, I'm going to pull for masculine first. Don't know why. Just being called to that card. All right, let's see. Tell me about the masculine in this scenario. Tell me about the Leo. Leo energy. Okay. Supersize me. Doing too much. Excessive. Overindulgence. So kind of with these two cards together, it just kind of makes me think about like perhaps trying to control yourself in certain areas. Oh, way too many. We had paranoid, dirty money, and party animal. So I'm going to put those away. But it kind of feels like trying to be strong and keeping yourself from these lower vibrational energies, right? Just like I had brought up, doing too much, overindulging in certain things. And maybe you're already in a practice of doing this on a regular basis. So you're trying to pull back on that. That's what I'm getting from this doing too much excessive. And also we got that dirty money card. So this could have something to do with desires, maybe playing the field a bit, if you want to say it like that. Let's see what else we got. We got memories. Missing someone, regression, revisiting the past. So on the masculine side, I feel like they might be watching you do too much. That's what it feels like. We got missing someone and regression, but it feels like regret. We've got overindulgence, and it makes sense because when you lose, let's say this person already lost you, right? You're going to try to replace and fill that space with something else. But sometimes, like in people, everyone is different and they're going to fulfill different needs for you just because we're built differently and we connect differently, right? So even though you're possibly trying more than one option, it's just not working out for you because you're stuck. You're stuck in these memories of the past. And this is where like Spirit's calling you to be strong. Like it's okay to miss someone, right? But continuing to go back and revisit those memories is just going to keep you stuck. You're not going to be able to move forward as long as you're completely like obsessed and in this like obsessive, indulgent energy with the past. Let's see what we got on the feminine side. Tell me about the Queen of Cups, Gemini, Cancer energy. Okay. We got new boo and we got brick wall. So that it makes complete sense. This is a person from your past speaking to the Queen of Cups here, right? And you've put up a brick wall. I'm not sure what happened or whatever, but it looks like you might have a new boo coming in, or that person is already there. And that must be what the masculine is really looking at and kind of feeling a certain way about, right? That's what's triggering them to have memories of you and your new boo. I'm not sure if you're posting this on the internet, or if they're seeing you like in the community, in public. But it looks like you've kind of blocked this person out. You're completely guarded. There's no way for this person to get to you. Let's see what the tarot has to say. We got Five of Cups and King of Cups here. So it looks like this masculine is in a very kind of like a sad, depressive type energy because of the loss, right? Because of losing you. And right now, you won't even speak to this person. You got a brick wall up. You've blocked them up, possibly blocked them off of your socials and off of your phone too. Sorry about that. Hit the table a little too hard and got a little wiggle on that phone. I got to get a better stand. Okay, let's see. Okay, tell me about the Queen of Cups. Okay. Ooh. Okay. We've got options. Wish fulfillment and the King of Wands. So it looks like this queen, you, basically, if I'm talking to you, if you're the feminine in this scenario, it looks like you have a lot of options right now. I mean, I got the new boo card, but it doesn't feel like there's a strong attachment to anyone here. It's kind of like a playing the field vibe. You've got the wish fulfillment card, but it feels like you're still not sure what is gonna be wish fulfillment for you, right? You've experienced quite a few things. Like if you see here, we've got quite a few things. We've got like some monsters, we've got some money, we've got a castle, a snake. So you've already kind of experienced a few different things. So you haven't decided on what exactly you want. We got a King of Wands here. That's possibly one of your options. But here's the thing. I'm seeing like a lot of protective and guarded energy, right? Because when we come to this Nine of Cups, that's kind of a guarded energy. If you see him, he's basically like standing guard on like all the things that he has built up until this time, right? And then when we think about the King of Wands is very protective. This is like a business owner energy, someone that is in control. They're a visionary. They have ideas and they put them into practice. I like to call him like Mr. Make It Happen, right? But you don't know exactly what type, it feels like you don't know exactly what type of man it is that's gonna be wish fulfillment for you, because you've got so many options here. Okay, sorry about that. So it feels like you're not really exactly sure what's going to bring in this like wish fulfillment for you, because there's been so many options and it feels like a brick wall. You haven't been able to get through on any of them. You've tried new people, new situations, and you're just trying to find what is going to be wish fulfillment for you, right? I'm going to pull a couple of these self-direction cards. I think this might help us a little bit just to kind of see on the feminine side where we should be going with this. We got focus on the bottom. So you might need to put a little bit more energy and time into this. Okay, I'm just going to pull a couple of these and see where we're guided here. Okay, tell me about the outcome in this scenario for the Queen of Cups. Frustration, hot-tempered, and destroy, be affected. Unhealthy relationships. New beginnings emerge through destruction. Learn to forgive and let go of grudges. So this really makes sense for what I was just talking about, right? Trying a lot of different options and nothing really working out for you. Feeling like it's a brick wall no matter which way you go, in what direction. And that can be very frustrating. And I see that. But you can't let this take you down. You know, this looks really like a really depressive, sad, and down energy. You can't let it take you down because there's so many different types of people in the world, and sometimes we're just not in the right place, right, to meet the type of people that are like us or that would fit in with us. But that doesn't mean that you give up, right? You still have to keep trying. Walk away. I understand that. This was an unhealthy scenario. And walking away from any unhealthy scenario is always going to be the best thing for you, even if it's just to help your confidence. I'm going to go to the other side now. We're going to go on to the masculine side and pull a little bit of tarot and see what's up with you guys. Okay, so we got memories and excessive overindulgence. All right, tell me about Leo energy. Tell me, oh, that's too many. Tell me about the masculine in this scenario. Okay, we got the Chariot. What else? I saw a celebration card. We got two more. Let's see. All right, we got the Hierophant. And we got the Knight of Wands. So it looks like the masculine in this scenario is going to continue. We got the Chariot that moves forward. Like there's no stopping the Chariot. It's completely balanced. We've got black and white there. We've got the armor, protection from the divine, and moving forward. No one can stop the Chariot, right? And then we've got the Hierophant. That's all about tradition, religious beliefs. And then we've got the Knight of Wands, who we already know this guy, right? This is like, this is the in and out energy, right? This is the guy that comes in, has a good time, and leaves. Most nights are going to be in and out energies, especially fire signs, right? Because the fire signs are all about passion. It's all about rushing in with passion. And just like fire, it can die down quickly. So this is an energy on the masculine side. If this is you as a masculine, it looks like you're going to move forward and trying to pursue other options. But really, I feel like this Hierophant is telling you that you need to take a little bit of time, right? Because jumping in and out from one relation to the next, you're never going to be able to heal whatever it was that happened because you're not able to address it. You're too busy on the next one. So it's going to be really important for you to take that time and speak to the divine. This is all about religious beliefs and religious traditions, which like the oldest religious tradition is what? Prayer, right? That's going to be the easiest thing for you to do. Speak to the divine and ask for guidance so that you can get out of this in and out energy. If you're looking for something that's stable, something that's traditional, you have to get out of the in and out energy, right? And you're only going to be able to do that when you face where you are and what you're in. You have to embody the strength card, right? And you can't overindulge. You have to find control within yourself in order to move forward and get what it is that you're trying to get out of this life. I'm going to pull some self-direction cards for the masculine side. I saw loneliness at the bottom of the deck. We got sadness and loneliness and grow up, patience. So this is all like pointing you towards speaking to the divine and moving out of this energy. Knights are like the teenagers of the deck. It's time for you to level up. You need to be in a king status. You need to be in an emperor status. You have to be able to perfect, to embody every different type of energy within you, right? All four aspects. You have to be in control of them all. Let's see what we got for you from these cards. All right, tell me about the masculine Leo energy. Okay. We got find harmony, self-sacrifice, enthusiastic, focus on oneself, nurture your inner being, radiate with excitement. So basically, this is telling you you need to find balance, finding harmony, remember who you are. That's going to be vital into you moving out of this energy, right? And enthusiastic focus on oneself. That's the only way for you to grow, is if you put the focus on you and not on someone outside of you, on any type of energy that's outside of you. You have to partner up with the universe and the divine in order to make these things happen for yourself. So you have to have a strong focus on yourself. This scenario here, it looks like this is over. Between this Leo energy and this Cancer Gemini energy, this looks like it's over. On the masculine side, you need to take time for yourself and be able to move past this and get out of the past. That's the only way you can move forward. You've got this Chariot. You've got the protection from the divine. You have to embody that energy and just move forward with it. And on the feminine side, we've got you kind of in a frustrated energy. And I totally understand that. I mean, this has been possibly a long journey. Who knows how many times you've attempted this. But no matter what, you don't give up. You might take some time to yourself and not continue to keep trying. Just take a break where you can reach that balance within yourself, where you feel motivated, energized, and passionate about moving forward, possibly towards another option. But in the meantime, maybe you both just take your time and focus on yourselves and get back to balance. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. That's going to be the end of the reading. And I'll see you guys later on TikTok. Take care.